Our stickman is trying to make a simple smoothie, but first he has to navigate a countertop covered in a chaotic web of black cords. He grabs his heavy glass blender to find a clear spot, but the physical tether gets in the way. The short cord pulls tight and violently snags right on the edge of a toaster. The sudden stop rips the lid off the blender, sending fruit flying across the room. The momentum sends the stickman tripping over the cord and falling flat on his face. Completely frustrated, he picks himself up and yanks the cord straight out of the wall outlet. Without that physical connection, the blender's motor instantly dies. These copper tethers force us to cluster devices around wall outlets and introduce constant safety hazards, dictating exactly how we arrange and use our tools. Seeking a workaround, the stickman tries an experiment. He grabs a tiny flat wireless phone charger, plugs it in, and rests the massive blender directly on top. Looking at this cross-section, we see why this fails. The magnetic waves dissipate before bridging the gap. Standard induction operates at low frequencies, creating a weak field. It requires a perfectly flush, zero-distance connection to transfer usable energy. Because of this limitation, even a millimeter gap or minor misalignment breaks the transfer. For the blender, it means the motor gets barely enough energy to twitch for a second before stopping. Basic induction demands exact placement and low frequencies, making it incapable of powering high-wattage tools without a direct physical touch. To solve this, the stickman bypasses induction entirely. He strips away the solid wood of his countertop to reveal a massive primary copper coil installed directly underneath the surface. The secret to high power transfer begins with a piece of hardware called a switch mode converter. When he flips the power, this device activates the first step in the physics chain. This animation illustrates the physics chain. The converter transforms the standard, slow, alternating current into a dense, rapidly oscillating, high-frequency waveform. This generates an enormous magnetic field that pushes straight upward, penetrating right through the solid wood of the table. The table is only half the equation. Inside the base of the new cordless blender is a secondary receiving copper coil waiting to catch that energy. Here, we see the primary table coil and the secondary blender coil. For maximum power transfer, the blender's receiving coil is tuned to a slightly different frequency than the table. When the two fields interact, they lock together in magnetic resonance. Once locked, the invisible magnetic waves wash over the tuned receiving coil in the blender and convert back into a powerful electrical current that drives the motor. By using these offset resonant frequencies, we can transfer massive electrical loads across empty space or solid matter without requiring flush contact or alignment. The stickman hits blend, the massive cordless appliance roars to life, freely sliding across the table while running at full speed. He crushes his fruit effortlessly, moving the heavy glass appliance across the solid wood surface with total physical freedom, no longer restricted by a fixed wall outlet. Mastering magnetic resonance moves wireless charging into the world of high-wattage hardware, far beyond the low-power needs of a smartphone battery. These same principles of high-frequency tuning allow us to beam high-voltage power directly into electric vehicles, right through thick concrete garage floors. By replacing easily frayed cords with a universal hidden field, we can phase out millions of plastic and copper cables that currently fill our drawers and eventually our landfills. This enables a world where any kitchen tool, lamp, or heavy appliance draws power from invisible utility fields built directly into our furniture and floors.
If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe.